Hello and welcome to Pirates TV, your source for all things West Coast Pirates. On today's show, we recap all the action of the Pirates' first home match against the Storm. We talk to Coach Daniel Green about his thoughts, and we double up on our player profile as we talk to two of the Pirates' forwards. All this and more, stay tuned to Pirates TV. The Pirates kicked off the match against the Storm with a point to prove, but it would be costly line breaks that hurt the home side early. After those early tries from the Melbourne Storm, the boys would rally, however, with Maruna Benioni scoring a quick kicking chase to have the Pirates within a shout at half-time. The Storm would continue to dominate in the second half. TJ Johnson and Sam Davies would restore a bit of parity to the final scoreline. Davies' performances were tantamount as the centre come second rower laid off some big hits during a solid performance. All in all, the Storm ran home 50-16 victors, and the Pirates will look to this weekend's clash against the Panthers to rebound and claim their first points of the season. Alright, so last week's game, not one that you particularly want to remember?
No, I'd like to forget it, that's for sure, but no, we just didn't turn up with the right commitment, and that's probably the thing, whereas Melbourne did. You know, credit to them, they come over and long flight and everything like that, and they give it to us. They were just better in everything they did, just in their attitude and their enthusiasm, so yeah.
Amongst the result, were there any real improvements or positives that you wanted to highlight?
Yeah, positive-wise, you know, round one we dropped a lot of ball. Against the Storm, we didn't do too bad in that department. We completed our sets fairly well, although you know the quality of what we put out is probably not where it needed to be. We did hold on to the ball. Yeah, but defensively, that's where our issues were against the Storm, that's for sure.
Were there any key areas where you thought that there were some matchups that really highlighted the strengths of some of your players?
Yeah, probably the three guys who I was impressed with was probably three of our smaller guys in Tyler Thomas, Zach O'Keefe, and Tom Johnson. I thought those three guys were outstanding. Worked their little backsides off all day.
Well, it was the first home game of the season. We now come into the second home game of the season. The boys are perhaps more acclimatised to this, to the weather. Of course, it's been hot this week. How important is it to finally get that first win against the Panthers?
Oh, it's very important, as we spoke about the last couple of weeks. You know, it's extremely important, and I think for the guys too, they've got. You know, the first game last week is not what they wanted it to be, and you know they're all very disappointed with how they performed, and you know, and as coaching staff, we're disappointed as well. And you know, say to the guys that we're disappointed because we know that they've got so much more to give, and you know we wouldn't be disappointed with them if they weren't up to it. But we definitely feel that they're up to it. They just need to get it out in the park. So. Look, it would be fantastic for them to, you know, pay back, I suppose, and a little bit of support that we had on the weekend, and get some respect back from, you know, from people that come and had a look at us, because, you know, we weren't anywhere near where we needed to be on the weekend.
So, from the game on the weekend, what has been the training focus?
Just everything that we sort of failed in on the weekend, or were beaten at by the Storm, is just all boils down to how we were doing things. You know, the little things that, you know, you hear about footy, your 1%ers and things like that, like your kick chases, and you're supporting the player with the ball, and numbers in tackles, and you know, your level of first contact, and all that, you know, intensity and enthusiasm type stuff we were really lacking, and Melbourne had a bundle of it, and you know, hence why they won. So you're going up against Penrith this week. What are your thoughts on their side, and how are you going to tackle that? Yeah, strong side, and you know, as I've said in previous weeks as well, we just got to worry about ourselves. We've got you know, a few of our own issues that we need to sort out and deal with on the park, and get that right. like I said before, we're confident with the kids that they've got what it takes to beat a side like Penrith, but they just need to make sure that they, I suppose, show a greater level of commitment during the game than what they probably did last weekend.
Is there anything particular that you'll be watching out for this week going up against that side?
I just really want the boys to really make sure that they have a good crack, and really come with a lot of intensity, a lot of enthusiasm, and fix up those things. If anyone first time a lot of people have seen us play this year was on the weekend, and I'm sure everyone probably walked away thinking that defensively we've got big problems. But like I said, a lot of that comes down to our attitude and our commitment in defence. So that's something we can fix up hopefully, and we'll get immediate success if that's the case. So.
Reginald Churchward. I play prop. I'm from Kiam on the Bulldogs.
Poinga Biddle, prop, Rockingham Sharks.
Definitely intensity, coming from playing against Storm. It's a much faster game, I thought, and most physical.
Yeah, what Reggie said, the intensity is way different. I think it's coming back from the background that Storm has. Yeah, the intensity is way different. It's quicker and definitely stronger too. I got told by a few friends because I play league for Rockingham Sharks, and yeah, after our season ended, some of our friends like Keelan's tutor, he said come down for a bit of a play, see how I go. I didn't really want to do it, but yeah, it felt like a good experience to do it like I did here now. So
But yeah, it wasn't until one of my mates told me when I had my first game of league. I come down to make Greenie. They made me welcome. It was good. Well, I used to like the shoulder charge. That's why I joined this game. But yeah, it's definitely a different game to Union.
Music, gotta listen to Eminem, right? Eminem, Till I Collapse, the best song to come up to, I reckon. Sing it in the shower, just chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a bit of slow music for me. It's good to stay calm before a game. Yeah, usually listen to my UB40, the old jams. Yeah.
Okay. I try to be, probably don't, but Sam Moore, because he's big and he's smokes people. But yeah, he's the man, big papa.
It's always just using my dad and my uncle and just go over how I should play in that practice, stuff like that.
I started with that, but I change each year. I think I don't go by Queensland or New South Wales. I like just the team, the players that are involved. If I have a favourite player or just how he plays, I'll just go for that team.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely New South Wales. Definitely support the underdogs all the way.
Definitely me. Pips is Rocky.
Okay.
Oh
no, that's hard.
I'm a bit more fitter, I reckon. I reckon I can take a few more hits than Reggie can. Just big bumpers right here.
Yeah, that's good.
Nah, Reggie, because I look up to my man.
Kiam Fletcher is a player who's made the step up to SG Ball this season after a successful transition from the Pirates Academy. But for Kiam, his career didn't begin in rugby league.
I started playing Union first, and then I got into the school scholarship and the academy, and I started playing league there. I played a couple of games, and then Ed from the Laurel confronted me about the Reds Academy, and I went and tried it out, and I really enjoyed it. Did that for the first year, and then went to state again. Did another year of academy last year. And it was good. I really enjoyed it. So.
It's all part of a pathway that sees potential WA Rugby League superstars go through a development squad, the Pirates Academy, and finally the SG Ball competition, where they put on a stage for all the prospective clubs to see.
It came really natural to me. It was just because I was a bit of a larger size, and it was just playing footy again. It was good. I had a while off, and it just was really good to get back into it all. And I just took it on really easy. It was another level for me, and it made me a better player. So.
There's quite a difference between the rigours of academy football and SG Ball football, something that Kiam has realised very early on in his SG Ball career.
Just speed, really. The speed of SG Ball is a lot quicker than the academy. It's a lot stronger as well. There's a lot more hits. It's more physical, but speed's the main key. You need a lot of speed. It's just a quick game. You can play club footy. Anyone can play club footy, but to play professionally, and this is the highest that we can do at our age, it's a lot of a step up. It's a really big step up to play SG Ball. So.
And would Kiam return to Union if given the chance?
Yeah, I would never go back to Union. I just don't enjoy it at all anymore. I've been asked to play again and all that, and why I don't want to play, and it's just I don't get any enjoyment out of it. League's where my heart is at, so I like the physicality of it, and just I have a lot of passion for it. It just makes me happy playing it. I don't know what it is, something just keeps me wanting to come back and do better and get higher. So.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for this week on Pirates TV. We hope to see you all down there once again belting your lungs out at Charles Riley Reserve in North Beach on Saturday at 11 AM to show your support for the boys as they take on the Penrith Panthers. And in the meantime, why not grab some of your mates for a kick around or even register for your local clubs, many of which are still looking for young, eager players. On behalf of the entire team here at Pirates TV, get out there and enjoy our great games. See you next time.